1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4。
欢迎来到足梦小讲堂，我是杨老师。今天很开心，我们要来谈的主题呢是，你好，你好。
喂，请问是足梦杨老师吗？
是，你好，你好。
我想问一下哦，我这把年纪了，还能跳踢踏舞吗？
这样，你好，敢问您贵庚呢？
我60几啦，刚退休，想找点活做做。
哎呀，您啊还年轻的啦，踢踏舞这个活儿可正适合您的哦，欢迎。
真的吗？太好了，太好了。
不好意思啊，今天的主题呢就是年龄哦。踢踏舞有没有年龄大小的限制呢？我们来听听来自于美国的 J 大师 Jeremy Kiesman 他如何来精确的跟大家分析。
Tap dance, Mel, is one of the special dance arts in which the great Honey Coles had a saying, if you can walk, you can tap. And this is not just a saying, but this is a real thing. If you go to see a ballet, for instance, right, and you're watching that ballet, there's a part of you that will know this is not something that I can do right now. It's not something that I can even approach, especially after a certain age. So there's a barrier of entry. Hip hop could be the same. The type of physicality that's needed is not subtle. And so for tap, because it's a percussive art and it's not purely aerobic physical activity, you can be any age. If you can walk, you can tap. So for instance, my teachers, when I first started, Henry Latang, Bunny Briggs, Buster Brown, Chuck Green, all these guys. When I started with them, they were already in their 70s. When I started with them, and I was with Henry for almost 20 years, and I never saw these guys as like old men. You know, as far as relationship, I would say they were like a grandfather, but I never felt as them being too old to do what they did. But in tap, because you're dealing with sound, there's an element of wisdom. And the younger dancer might go for being aggressive, lots of energy, very physical things. And as you get older, you realize that you can use subtlety and finesse and elegance. So you're trading in some of the physical parts for wisdom, experience, knowledge, sense of time, these types of things, to accomplish the same reaction. But I'd like to not forget about the younger generation, Mel, especially in Taiwan, the generation coming up, to be able to take on the responsibilities of the generation before. And I feel like this is one area where we can do a little bit better in explaining what tap is and the benefits. There's some great benefits to tap. Of course, it's aerobic, but it also incorporates a lot of elements of math. There's so much mathematics in music, and I think if parents were to understand how much of thinking there is that goes along with the responsibility of being a musician, then they would realize it's not just happy tappy, move your feet and make some noise, but we're actually making intelligent sound. It requires form, it requires function to grow intellectually, as well as being creative and being a stylist, figuring out who you are. There's so much of this with tap, and regardless, you know, you're big, you're small, you're young, you're older. If you can walk, you can tap.
Good point. I like your analysis.
Thank you.
Wonderful. 所以踢踏舞呢，它真的是像一个全民运动一样。希望大家都可以一起来参与这个加入踢踏舞这个艺术的行列这样子。Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Thank you, Mel.
那我们下一堂课见哦。
1, 2, 3, 4.
学，然后学不会又一直要学。
我的收获是脚力变强，那对爵士乐开始有点认识，希望在这个努力之下，能够让自己手眼还有脚可以协调一点。
Let's